Kanye West's new wife Bianca Censori has angered locals in Italy after traipsing around the country in a series of very revealing outfits. The Australian architect, 28, has been seen in a string of barely there outfits in Tuscany, where she has joined her rapper husband on a series of trips to garment factories. Despite the country being known for its sartorial prowess and commitment to modest dressing, Bianca has been pictured in a series of bizarre outfits. She paired bikini tops with leggings, while walking barefoot through Prato, while on another occasion she left very little to the imagination in a see-through nude bodysuit. Perhaps Bianca did little research before traveling to Italy, as many tourists have previously revealed they've been dress-coded in much more modest outfits throughout the southern European country. Italian locals have since branded the Kim Kardashian lookalikes' outfits disrespectful on social media, with some saying immodest Bianca and Kanye weren't welcome in a country known for its conservative Catholic heritage. "We don't need this trash in Italy," one Italian user commented, while another branded Bianca's outfits as classless and vulgar. Users from other parts of the world echoed this sentiment, with one commenting, "Planning a trip to Italy, I have read several times that Italians are very fashionable and are fairly conservative in their clothing choices. Wonder what they think of this exhibitionist?" But Bianca is the latest in a long line of tourists who have been slammed for their dress sense. In June, an Australian woman warned travellers to not have their boobs out in Rome, after she was denied entry to several tourist attractions over her outfit choice. Jackie Hodge, 26, took to TikTok to explain that her white mini dress, which was backless with cutouts across the bodice, had caused quite a stir. She said the SL-tie dress looked incredible in photos but was far from ideal, as she was turned away from some of Italy's most famous monuments including the Vatican and Pantheon. She advised others not to dress like a H and to ensure their outfits covered their knees, but for the stubborn fashionistas, she suggested carrying a robe or scarf. The viral clip has been viewed more than 2 million times, with many taking to the comments to lambaste Jackie for not knowing better. And it's not just religious buildings with the rules, many towns in Italy have also cracked down on revealing dressing. The mayor of Sorrento has banned people walking around the town center in swimwear, saying that the behavior is disrespectful and causes unease and discomfort. The offense carries a fine of up to €500. Meanwhile, Lipari, the largest of Sicily's Aeolian Islands, has a similar rule. Wearing swimwear or flip-flops can lead to a fine of €500. The same fine can be applied in Venice if sightseeing without a shirt. Kim Kardashian faced criticism for heading to the Vatican in a shoulderless dress in 2021. Last year, an influencer claimed she was thrown out of the Vatican for being too sexy while wearing a fitted dress and long boots. Juju Vieira, 34, who is originally from Brazil, was on a trip to St. Peter's Basilica. The Instagram model claimed that, while there, she was told she was not dressed properly and asked to leave, but she insists she was in winter clothes and not a clubbing outfit. The Vatican has a strict dress code for both men and women, which involves covering shoulders and knees, and Juju fell foul of the rules with her thigh-skimming mini dress. Juju says she was not aware of the code before going to explore, and was dressed comfortably in the kind of winter outfit she'd wear while out for a walk, consisting of a long-sleeved gray dress and over-the-knee boots. "I went to the Vatican like everyone else goes to take pictures," she explained. "A gentleman who worked there came close to me and said that the place was for prayers and that I was not dressed properly and invited me to leave, kicked me out of the Vatican. I was embarrassed because there were other people there who heard this. I felt disrespected." The website states, women are not permitted to wear sleeveless tops, crop tops, or tight shirts. Shoulders should be covered, and if wearing a skirt or dress, it must cover the knees. It is usually a good idea for women to bring a shawl and a pair of leggings when visiting during the colder months, as well as a light jacket that can be rolled up into a pleasingly tiny bag. Juju says she was not aware of the code before going to explore and was dressed as she would normally for a day out. The model said, "I didn't even know there were rules. A person of common sense will not visit the Vatican in club clothes. I was stylish in my winter clothes, everything matched. I went in comfortable clothes that I would feel good in for long walks. Comfort was my only concern." Another American tourist, who goes by Kayla, said she was rejected for not having her knees covered when she and a friend attempted to visit the Vatican in denim shorts and a top with spaghetti straps. Brisa Daniele, 21, from Brazil, also revealed she was dress-coded and had to cover up with a scarf. While Andrea Andrade, from the U.S., said she couldn't get into St. Peter's Basilica because she wasn't dressed for church. Nika, a nail artist from New York, said Italians need to grow up, after revealing she had to put on a scarf in 102F, 39C, heat to visit the Duomo in Milan. Other North Americans and Australians have offered advice for others visiting. Linnea Turner, who is from Utah but lives in Italy, said she gets dirty looks for leaving the house in a tracksuit. The American added that fur coats and fancy hats are the norm in Italy and that she can't get groceries in peace. Casey Rose, another American living in Italy, took to TikTok to explain that in Italy people don't go out in leggings and crop tops and that flip-flops are for the beach only. She recommended tourists bring a scarf or shawl with them to cover up at tourist attractions.